Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here. Welcome back to another Thursday live stream. Yes, covering the top topics on Transformers Earth Wars as always, guys. So, today's stream, going to be a lot of talk about the new combat coming out this weekend. We've been doing regular updates every single week of all the changes been happening, and there's still some last minute changes that have came in. So we're going to be going through that and sort of making a bit of a judgment on what we think. Is it worth going for? Is it worth really running that individual leaderboard? That's the big question. But also talking about something else that was announced around that combat and giving you my take on that as well. We're going to be talking a bit about some of the things announced in the stream, about the new bots, about the new combiners. We're going to be talking a bit about the new endurance bots. We're going to be talking a bit about the new legacy bots. So loads of information to go through. Nothing big happening in the game, but lots of things planned for the game over the next month or 6 months or whatever it is. So yeah, lots of information to go through. And then at the end of the stream, we're going to be doing a bit of a giveaway. As always, doing a bit of crystal opening. We couldn't do it last week because the batch wasn't ready for Thursday, and I've literally waited until today. I've not even pulled a crystal out of the new batch, which was hard, I'm not going to lie. But I promised my daughter she could pull them. She's been a bit of good luck, you know, in the previous pulls. So it's a bit hard to say no. And yeah, she'll be joining me a bit later to pull some crystals. Fingers crossed, get some of the bots that I want, but we'll talk a bit about that later. But let's see who we've got in the chat for the time being. Excuse me. Oh, we've got Ricky Lau. We've got my brother Grind Time, as always. Thanks for joining, bud. Good to see you. We've got a buddy Trax Penny Lancaster. Good to see you as well, even though you are American. We had a bit of a laugh in Cybertron the other day, talking about the differences between Americans and English. I love it. I love it. We've got Andrew Stevenson as well, William Wilkinson. We've got Hamburger as well. Simon Hayes, another of my long-term members. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for seeing you as well. Good to see you. We've got Snakes. No, it not broke the stream. Don't know why so many S's, but hey, that's your name, so there you go. We've got Carnage Mac, alright. We've got David Lee, we've got LJ Gav, we've got Calvin, my good buddy Candyman, good to see you, buddy. We've got my brother Cyber Inferno, good to see you, thanks for being a member as well. Another long-serving member. Who else have we got? We've got Lou Mega 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the chat as well. We've got Blade 19. Thank you for being a member as well. We've got Daddy Pig. We've got Shani, my good buddy. Good to see you. My buddy Cheeto as well. Good to see you, brother, as well. We've got Steve Pierce, Autobot Phil, Mr. Board. Who else have we got? We've got Deshaun. Hope I got that right. Hello to you. Thanks for joining. My buddy Tony B as well. Good to see you too. We've got Dark Lance in the chat as well. My buddy from around my end, Vic Ching. Thanks for being a member. Good to see you as well. We do need to meet up for that drink some point. Definitely do. But we can't send pics to Grind Time though because he'll be jealous. So we'll have to keep it on the down low. We've got Chris Harmon, another of our members. Thanks for joining as well. We've got Chris Wahausen. Is that right? I don't know if I'm really good with these names or really awful. I can't decide. We've got DJ. Thanks for joining, buddy. Good to see you back. Let me know if you're back playing the game or not. I hope so. Good to see you, buddy. We've got Mr. Steeler as well. We've got Spencer394. Anyone else? We've got Stephen Gomez, another of my members as well. Thanks for being a member, buddy. We've got Diesel, another new member. Thanks for being a member. London's calling. How's it going, Vixen? Good to see you as well. A regular in the Discord chat. And I think that is everyone. If I've missed you, apologies. And Joseph Trillo. Why do you always seem to come in at the end? He always sneaks in at the end. But yeah, good to see you, buddy, too. Cool. A lot of chatter, so hard to really know what everyone's been talking about. If there's anything you want me to talk about, stick it in the chat, and I'll cover it after we go through the newsletter. So we'll jump in the newsletter. If there's anything you want to talk about that you think I'm not going to cover, any questions, stick it in the chat, and we can talk about it after we look at the newsletter. So let's have a look. So, Barbie Grana Whip Ninny Bong, party like it's 1984. Is anyone else really disappointed at the 40-year celebration of Earth Wars? Oh no, of Transformers, sorry, not Earth Wars. Imagine, wow. 40 years of Transformers, and what have we done to celebrate? A few skins in the past, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't feel like a big celebration. It just doesn't feel like we've done anything. Maybe they're doing it next week. Who knows? But, you know, for me, the 40th anniversary is now. Around this time. Everyone seems to be doing things. I mean, other Transformers, you know, thing like Transformers YouTube channels and Transformers games. Everyone seems to be doing something around now. But yeah, we don't seem to be doing anything really that I can see. I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I can't see anything. I thought it'd be a massive event. It's just huge. Like I said a few weeks ago, that, you know, I don't think Earth Wars will probably see another big anniversary like this. Will Earth Wars still be here in over 10 years' time? Unlikely. You never know. It's unlikely with the you know, general life of mobile games. But you know, it's a big celebration. 40 years. You know, I think we need to do a bit more. But we are going to celebrate with an individual leaderboard. Yay! So yeah, fight solo to get a guaranteed 2 or 3 or 4 star SP Optimus Prime or SP Megatron. And if you're not sure what SP stands for, is it Squad Battles or something? I don't know. You get some 5-star combat shards, Spark, and many more. But for the top 150 players that are willing to put their wallet on the line, you get a guaranteed 5-star SP Optimus or SP Megatron. And some additional 5-star combat shards. And then the top 5 players will also receive some BBE items as well. So it's a bit annoying that it doesn't really split this up and sort of visually show it. I mean, additional 5-star combat shards. How many? Doesn't really say, but you can see there that the rewards are scattered throughout. I've always said that 25k for a 3-star combat chip is scandalous. It's ridiculous. Who really uses 3-star combat chips? Newer players. Are newer players going to do 25k? No, they're not. Scandalous, honestly. And then 50k for a 4-star combat. 50k. Just think about that for a minute. 50k for a 4-star combat that you could probably get for $20, because the combat chips seem to be cheaper than the big bundles to get more crystals. So 50k, I just don't see it being worth it really for a 4-star combat. But I think that most people did the last event going for the 5-star, which I think was about 60k for the 5-star, originally 70k maybe. Which, again, I didn't think was really worth it, really, depending on the content. But it's going to be usual battle zones. It's not going to be mayhem mode. They're going to save the mayhem mode for endurance events. So we will see a return for mayhem. And they are going to make some improvements, he said. But not for these sort of events. We're going to save it for 1 or 2 per saga. So, game updates and information. Squad Busters. Squad Busters. Says back in July, a small idea began as a whisper and quickly grew into something much bigger. Been working behind the scenes and finally going to share it with you. This marks one of our first collaborations with Supercell, and we sincerely hope it's not the last. This weekend, you'll have the chance to collect the exclusive combat bots, Squad Busters Optimus Prime and Squad Busters Megatron. It's truly an honour to work with such incredible partners. SB Optimus. I really hate this. I really hate this. really hate this. Really, I can't keep saying that enough. I just feel like the target audience for this game is, people that remember Transformers. And you might be like 30, 40, 50. And listen, I know there's people probably, even watching this stream now, they're like, well, I'm only 20 years old. And that's fine when I play that. I understand that. But I think it's aimed at 30, 40, 50-year-olds. People that remember Beast Wars actually being out. People that remember the original G1 cartoons when they were young and kids. And I was born in 1982. And I just about remember, the original series. So you're talking people born in the 70s, 80s, even early 90s. So they will be around mid-30s now, if you remember Beast Wars, they're thereabouts, I imagine. And yes, there's been other, continuities since then, but I think they're the main pulling power. And this just says to me that this is aimed at kids, this sort of thing. It's a very cartoony character. Now, Transformers 1 was a bit of a step. I understood that, why they did that. But this, I think, is a bit of a step too far. And I don't think this game is aimed at kids. I could not give this game to my daughter and say, play this game for a length of time. They get too frustrated with it. It's too time consuming. It's not a child friendly game. It's not. And I think there's actually a thing in the terms of service for Space 8 that says that kids aren't allowed to play it under a certain age. Excuse me. I remember on a stream once I was talking about my son playing the game and someone actually put in the chat, oh, that's against terms of service. And I actually looked and was like, actually, it's right. And I said to Dale, like, listen, is this a problem? Yeah, no, it's not a big problem, really. But this just feels like it's aimed at kids. It's just very cartoony. Then we look at SB Megatron, and I'm just not a fan. And I just feel like they don't have a clue about the target audience and who they are and what they want. And I've said this many, many times, and it really frustrates me, this. That they just don't listen to the player base and don't understand the players and know the player base, don't know what their players want. We really like the original characters, the G1 characters, and we like things to stick to lore and things that, it gives a bit of a sense, sort of like reminiscing of back in the day of, oh God, yeah, I like this because it reminds me of being a child. It reminds you of that sort of excited feeling of, coming home and watching the series, because back then obviously there was no like catch up back then. You watched it whenever it was on. You maybe bought the videos if you were lucky, but that sense of excitement. And this doesn't do that at all. It doesn't fill with any sort of nostalgia, any sort of, excitement or anything. It just looks to me. So I understand putting Transformers in a Supercell game to celebrate 40 years. I understand that. Fortnite did it, to encourage people to play the game, and maybe Transformers fans might go and play that game. I understand putting our bots in their game and changing them to suit their game. So these characters in that game, I understand that, in Squad Busters, I get that. Putting Transformers in Fortnite, I understood that. It's quite cool. But you wouldn't put Fortnite characters in Earth Wars. It doesn't make sense. It'd look a bit weird. So why does it make good sense to put Squad Buster characters in Earth Wars? They just stand out like a sore thumb. And I just don't like it. I'm just not a big fan at all. And let me know what you think in the comments, if you like this or not. I mean, they said it helps with Google, bringing new players into the game. I'm all about that. But then surely just advertising the Transformers 1, characters in the game along with the film, surely that will just bring people in more. Surely. Are they just trying to ride the coattails of another game to try and bring people in? I don't know. I'm for that side of it. I get that. I'm all for bringing people in. But are we bringing them in under a false pretense? Are these really Transformers fans? Did they sort of like this sort of thing? I'm not too sure. I'm just not a fan at all, completely. I just think it's one more reason not to go for the, not endurance, the leaderboard bot. I just think it's one more reason, really. I don't want to see this guy on the field. I've not even seen this guy on the field yet. And honestly, we've still got the sort of pink outline bot in playtest. It's not been updated. So I've yet to even see what it looks like in battle. But I'm just not a big fan, personally. Then we've got the Syra Pass. And the Syra Pass was a bit frustrating. Because... sorry guys, I've got a fog in my throat. It was a bit frustrating because... Dale said, "Oh my god, I've never seen a Cyber Pass so jam-packed full of stuff." Now, it gives you a 3-star Orion Pax D16. I've already got that. It gives you a 3-star Elita. I've already got that. It gives you a 3-star Bumblebee. I've already got that. 4-star Orion Pax D16. I didn't think it was that good anyway for the purchase pass. 4-star Elite 1, I've got the 5-star version. 4-star Bumblebee, I've got the 5-star version. And I'm not a big fan of skins. So, I think for a lot of the higher players, this is just another Cyber Pass. And I think that it's quite enticing maybe for newer players, a free-to-play maybe. So, is it a wow factor? Do I look at this pass and go, oh my god, you've got to get this? Not so much, really. You know, if you're gonna buy the pass anyway, then yeah, buy it and you get some extras. If you're a new player, it does kind of entice you a bit, I suppose. But you know, make it out that it's like the best pass ever, I think that's a bit far-fetched. You know, I think we could do a lot more to make it better. Is it worth $10, £10, €10? Yeah, listen, it's still worth the money. It's still a great, you know, use of, you know, £10 without a doubt. It's amazing. But I don't think adding a 4-star Iron Pax Elite and Bumblebee and some skins raises it from being really good value, which it is, to like wow value. It's just still really good value, you know. But yeah, it's all right. Then we got a movie Orion Pax and movie D16, where I think they've sort of moved, you know, changed the artwork a bit to make it a bit more suited towards the film, which is pretty cool. They did mention they got some new system in place for skins to make it a bit better. So all for that. There's Elite 1 just there. Bumblebee. I won't be using these skins. I don't really rate them. But yeah. Saga schedule. So we are up to week 5, where it's the combat event 40th anniversary event. I don't know what it looks like. This is the 40th anniversary event. What's so special about it? That we've got 2 really cruddy combats that look awful. I don't know. Not much of a celebration for me. You know, I actually said, like, would they give us a 5-star crystal? You know, unlikely. But maybe they might give us a 4-star bot or something like that. And then they just give us a leaderboard. Yeah. I don't think a leaderboard is a free-to-play friendly event. You know, we've done these events where we're celebrating before, and we've given people like easy objectives to get some really good rewards as a celebration. Go, listen, just play the game a bit and you'll get something really, really good. You know, we've had like, you know, 5-star bots at like 3k or 4-star bots at 3k and stuff, just to entice people to play and you know, get something out of the game and celebrate, you know, and enjoy the 40th anniversary. So you can look back and go, oh, it's a really good event, and celebrate the 40th year of Transformers. But instead, we've got a really whaley event, which I'm not keen on. It's great for the whales, but it's not for the new players and free-to-play players. What are they celebrating? What are they getting out of celebration? This, you know, what different than any other event? Nothing much, really. It's not a celebration. I'm really peed off about that, really. That they're selling it as an anniversary event. What part of this is a celebration? I don't understand. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I've missed something. I don't know. But I can't see any, you know, are they doing a 50% off in the store with a code to celebrate it? I don't know. I really don't know. I've not seen anything at all. But it's not much of a celebration, if I'm honest. Then next week we've got a combiner event. That'll be some combiner crystals to be confirmed. You know, a week away, and still right now they don't even know what points you're going to put up for that. Really poor scheduling. Then we got some medic crystals. Again. I mean, they've done this to death now, haven't they? These medic crystals. Jesus, if everyone's not got every 4-star medic by now, then there's something wrong with the amount of crystals they've been pumping out for these medic crystals. It's getting a bit silly. And then the new bots are released. So they have mentioned the new bots. So the new bots are going to be Vector Prime and Nova Prime. And they have said they're going to be really powerful. And I thought, I'll believe it when I see it. That was my first thoughts. They say it's going to be really powerful. But then again, they think other bots are really powerful and they're not. They thought this combat was a really good idea, and I don't think it is. And they thought this combat was amazing, and I just don't think it is. So, you know, wait and see. Let's wait and see. I really do hope so. If we're doing Mayhem mode, and it's going to be a really good bot, and it's an Alliance Endurance event, I'll play. No problem at all. But if it's not, then I'm not going to bother at all. I'm literally in that point now where if it's good, I will literally go all in, Mayhem mode, smash it out. If it's not, I'll do 0. And this weekend, I will literally do 0 points. I will take the weekend off. I might even do some medal farming. That's how bad it is. I might even do some medal farming. I'm trying to go up in the medals slowly but surely. And that's what I might actually just do. I suppose I need to level Lightspeed. I might do a few points just to get him up to 50. From 40 to 50, what's that? A few battles, 4 battles, 5 battles. It's quite sad, really. You know, doing an anniversary event, and I'm sat here saying, like, I'm not even going to bother playing it. Sad. Obviously, go and check out your content creators, myself, Soldier, and Freezers Max. Community Corner, we've got a bit of a drawing. Then we've got Daddy Pig saying, I'll talk about Warpath, so go and check that out. Very short but sweet, but still, it's better than Hyros last week, was copy and paste. And then Dale's joined it this week, and you can see that Dale's actually put a bit of effort into his and sort of talked about why he likes Galvatron, and I appreciate that. You know, it kills me that last week we sort of Hyro just copy and pasted his. You know, it's not good. And then talking about Drift as well. He has got a soft spot for Drift. And then bug fixes. So there is a new bug currently in the game that is being addressed, hopefully. And Leo Prime and Predacon Inferno is doing 0 damage pretty much. Someone said that the combat's doing more damage than them. I've not seen it personally. I've just seen it being discussed in chats. So be aware of that, guys. And I just hope that they fix it by tomorrow. I mean, I've always said, listen, these bugs do happen with updates, and it happens. It's one of those things. Can't be helped, but as long as it's fixed quickly. You know, we shouldn't be, wait until next week for this to be fixed. It should be fixed very quickly by tomorrow at the latest. I'm hoping. Should be. Doesn't mean it will be. But they put a fix has been implemented, sorting the alignment issues showing on duplicate core screens. So there was a thing where if you've probably seen it where you open crystals, it's quite funny actually, because literally all it was the core was off center from the background. The background was there and the core was there, showing a bit weird, and people were like, "What's this new resource?" And someone's going, "It's character shards." I'm like, "Oh my god." It's just a bit of artwork. Don't get all twizzled, guys. Come on. But they fixed it supposedly. And then they put a fix was put in place for the raid event to work correctly. This will continue next week. So there was talk of double rewards, I believe. But wait and see. Then obviously they've had the team stream today. They say team, it's just Dale and Yanis this time around, just 2 of them. But like I said, they did sort of talk quite a bit about the new combat. They talked a bit about Vector and Nova Prime as well. But I think the big announcement, which is going to be my first topic, was about the new combiners. And I've been doing some sort of research on toys and things like that, but I think I might have hit the nail on the head. So, I thought I'd do a bit of research into combiners, and I've been looking at a few pages, things like that. And I found this, the top 20 Transformers combiners ranked by strength. Now, I am not saying that I agree with this ranking or anything like that, But I thought, I'll have a look through this list. And surely we're talking the top 20 combiners, then we'll have an idea on what combiners are kind of coming. So, number 20, we've got Abomination 3. Can't even announce it. But it's a Japanese combiner. So, I think it's Abominous, it looks like. So, Abominous, Menasor, and Bruticus. Different compartments, looks like, maybe. But I can't see that being the game, personally. But let's crack on. Then we got Magnaboss, already in the game. We've got Skyrain, already in the game. Abominous, we actually got Abominous there. Already in the game. Bear with me, bear with me. Defensor, already in the game. Bruticus, already in the game. Then we've got Raiden, not in the game. Japanese exclusive combiner. So, this is, I think this touches upon what Yanis was talking about. But what concerns me is that it's all trains. Are we just going to have a load of trains? But then he said it's going to be a bit like Magnaboss. So, I don't know. I think it would be a bit silly bringing out 5 trains. I really do. All the sort of same. But you never know how they're going to do it. But I really feel like Raiden is going to be the next combiner in the game. For that reason, especially with the Japanese clue. But let's carry on. Who else have we got? Then we got Superion. Superion, already in the game. We know that. Menasor, already in the game. Omega Supreme, already in the game. Then we've got Monstructor, not in the game. Ice Pick, Bird Brain, Bristleback, Scowl, Slug, and Wildfire. Never heard of any of them. But it's a new combiner, not in the game. Is Monstructor going to be in the game? So I'll get any more. Computron, already in the game. Volcation. So Volcation is a mixture of Volcanicus and Computron. I don't think... He did say the bots are not already in the game, so I don't think that'll be the case. But you never know for future, but I don't think so. Piranacon. Piranacon is pretty much God Neptune, so I don't think we're going to see Piranacon. Victorian, already in the game. Lyle Kaiser, already in the game. Volcanicus, already in the game. Notice the nice wallpaper as well. Predaking, already in the game. So, Predacus, the alternate to Magnaboss. I mean, we call it Tripredacus, but you can see there that it's very similar in C, Clamp, Ramhorn, and Kikiricum. But this one obviously has Ravage and Tarantulas in it. But very similar, so he's sort of already in the game. And then Optus Maximus. So literally, out of all these, I mean, there are some that have taken parts of combiners and added extras on to make it more powerful. But literally, the 2 combiners that are not in the game by, you know, any sort of means is literally Monstructor and Raiden. So I really feel like they will probably be the next 2 combiners coming to the game. I know it's not made these things in the past. Said maybe Dino King even. That's an outside chance. It is. But you know, there's not many combiners left to choose from. There's not. The big question is how they're going to make these when it's a bit like Omega Supreme in a way, but not. But a bit, but not. So let's wait and see. But they have said that these combiners will come in soon. So I imagine these will be coming before Christmas this year. And I imagine that then that means it opens it up for 5-star Volcanicus next year. So if you haven't got all the parts of Volcanicus yet, I would put a plan in place to start getting them all. I've got them all other than Grimlock. Grimlock's a guaranteed pull. I'm literally going to leave it there. And I'll make sure I got 5k shards when Volcanicus comes out. But the way it is looking, is that we're probably going to get a 5-star combiner every 6 months, say, maybe a bit longer than that. So there's no panic to go and get all the pieces, but I would start looking at, if you want 5-star Volcanicus, I would start chipping away at the batches. Now for higher players, won't be a problem. You probably got most of the bots already, it should be fine. But for lower end players, I really feel like you're going to have to take a look and go, right, which combiner do I think will be decent? Which combiner do I want? And then start clearing that batch. Because if you're going to try and get all the 5-star combiners of, Defensor, Superior, Volcanicus, then you need to start doing some serious legacy events, probably some endurance events, and you need to start clearing some batches, and that's going to cost some serious shards. So, go and have a look at them batches now. Start making some decisions on which combiner you would like to go for long term, which you think will suit you better in your playstyle maybe, which one you think will be best, which one do you just like, I don't know, and go and start making some decisions on batches around that. But time will tell. So a bit about, let's have a look. So a bit of talk about the event, Grand Transport. It blows my mind how SA thought this was going to be something worthy for the once in a lifetime 40th anniversary. I think that's the key word there. It is once in a lifetime. It doesn't happen often, does it? Cheeto, I'm 48 and I don't want a bobblehead Megatron. That's a good description. Yeah, Ninja Master Builders, welcome to the streamers. But yeah, I'm not going to care about these SB Optimus and Megatron combats, as we already saw how fast they went down last week. Master Ninjas, but what's up? They look awesome. No, they don't. Do they look goofy? Yes, I want it. You can have it. Nick Williams has put, take the combats to Headmasters, not Looney Tunes. Grand Time's fighting with the hashtag leaderboard. Don't bother. He's been saying that in the stream as well. Yeah, Blade 19's, but I hope we don't get any more of them for new combats. Me too. Stephen Gomez has put, it's 3 shards, but instead of Elita, I got Aerial. Yeah, actually, I think they've actually switched. I think it should be Aerial, to be fair, because that's what Aerial's in the film, and Elita one of them isn't. So, yeah. Yeah, Candyman's pot been burnt out too many times by leaderboard nonsense. Never again. Not for this, anyway. Blade 19's put a 10k. They should have given something. Give us a 1 BBE. Give us something. Yeah, anything. Something. Nate Williams, they need to open opposite faction combiners. Maybe. Never say never. Candyman's put, I'd hit event hard if 5-star was guaranteed. Leaderboard, just a slap in the face for the 40th anniversary. It's pretty crazy. I agree. Transport 0, is that no? Yeah, you know it is. Grand Transport, Hyro's too busy counting all his money to actually write anything. I mean, talk about the newsletter, obviously. Steve Pierce, the leaderboard, nobody wants broke the raid and cost them double reward. Don't you say in the mid. Don't you say in the bud. Cheetos put, I'm grinding this weekend as always, but even if the combat made the HQ blow up upon deployment, I still wouldn't put it on a squad. Yeah, it does look quite awful. But then again, if you're going to play this weekend, then people they look at that and go like, oh yeah, people liked it. That ultimately, that's the case. Whether you agree with that or not, if they know that it's been lucrative this weekend and good points wise, engagement wise, then they'll go, oh yeah, the community liked it. That's the way they think. Yeah, Drax's support. We'll just look back at a Warwick player. I don't think he's doing any damage with his ability. Yeah, no, he isn't. Drax's support, it is Raiden for the combiner. Yeah, probably. Grand Time, all you need to know is hashtag leaderboard, don't bother. Candyman's put Magmatron. Yeah, I doubt it though. Vitching, Wozza, can you share the thing? Yeah, give me a minute. I'll copy and paste it into the into the chat. There you go. Take a look at that. Take a look. Oh, and I have got some news actually on the side. Well, no, I'm lying actually. I haven't, but I bought not an MP Sunstreaker. I bought the knockoff version, the KO version. But I thought it's about time that I got a decent sized Sunstreaker because I've got two. I've got two different models. I can't remember which ones they were. I've got a Combiner Wars one and another one. I wanted a bigger one. I thought I need like a decent sized model, so I've actually got the KO MP Sunstreaker, whatever. So I've never been into the MPs really. I've liked the look of them, but never bought one. So I just got a cheap one. I think it's like $40 for you guys, $40. So I thought, yeah, I'll just get that. Maybe stick it in the PC. Yeah, but that's about it really. Yeah, looking forward to it anyway. I can, yeah, like I said, it's a bit weird that I haven't got that one at least model. Do you know what I mean? Being Sunstreaker. So yeah, looking forward to that coming next week, and I'll probably do I might be doing an opening next week, maybe get it out. I think it's coming early next week, I think. So yeah, might even do that. Oh, excuse me, these late nights are killing me. Cool. Okay, next up, let's take a look at the new combat. I do give a bit of a pre-warning that the game and the test server has been crashing for me. I don't know why, but we'll find out. But let's have a look at the game anyway. Okay, whoops, there we go. So they have made some changes to the new combat after feedback. So let's take another look at the new combat. Where's my combiner lab? Make thingy lab, combat lab. So as always, there's no art yet, so we know obviously what the art's going to be, but there's no art in the test server. But the new Autobot combat, the new Cruddy Transformers Prime and Megatron bobbleheads. I like that actually. I like that. I'm going to use that bobbleheads. So the new combat. Before we start, let's have a look. Stephen Gomez just to put a super chat in, so let's just jump to that day quick. So Wozza, tell me why the apes make Rat Trap a combat. It was one of my favourites, and I've been wanting to ask this for a while. Major miss in my eyes. Yeah, it came up a lot of criticism at the time. A lot. I'm not even. I think it just suited that they needed the combat, and they chose Rat Trap. And everyone sort of said in playtest that it should have been a bot. It should have been. It shouldn't have been a combat. Not especially for such a iconic character for people that love, Beast Wars, things like that. He was quite a big character in the cartoon from what I remember as well. And I wasn't even a big fan, and I knew Rat Trap was. But I don't know, just one of them poor decisions again. I really do. I didn't need to get him in the game, and they just decided, let's do the combat. And then Candyman's put on still no Rat Bat, I know. Anyway, I hope that answers your question, but literally all I can answer, I don't know why. It was a wrong decision, but I don't know, honestly. So, back to the new combat. So, new Autobot combat bot. So, he has 20,000 health, so it has gone up in health. 371 DPS, and every 10 seconds sends an inspiring shout to the equipped bot. Now, we looked at this last stream, and by inspiring shout, I thought it meant dragging bots over and controlling bots. Apparently not. An inspiring shout just means it influences bots around it, basically. So don't get that, twisted. But it grants all allies in range 24% extra DPS on normal attacks for 10 seconds. The equipped bot, so the bot that it's equipped to, yeah. The equipped, it's badly worded that, transmits 30% of their DPS as healing. Okay. And 30% absorption shield to this combat. So, the equipped bot, the bot heals in an area, and the bot gives a 30% absorption shield to the combat. It makes very little sense, that sort of. But as always, the best way that we can look at this is in game. I really need to stop working Thursday mornings. So I was in work at 6 o'clock this morning. I was up for work at 4:45 a.m. 4:45. It is now 10:15. So I've literally been awake for 17 hours. Been a long day. But hey. Let's have a look at Leo Prime here. So let's have a look. So let's just sort of see how the combat's sort of standing up a bit more. I mean, it's a bit unfair really because we've got like obviously Megatronus there and we've got Liege, but let's just see at the front here anyway. So we've got yeah, I could do with the other actually, the design that he had. So there you go, there's the combat there. So he's healing. But he's not healing Leo Prime. But let's put Star Saber on that. Is he healing Star Saber there? Oh, he is starting to heal Star Saber. Really close, but literally got to be stood on top of him. Let's see if there's any damage on the test survey. Oh yeah, only close by. Yeah, the long range damage ain't working. Yep, 0 damage, great. So, the healing is working. Just make sure that there's nothing on, before I say this, nothing on Star Saber. Yeah, so it is healing. It is working that side of it. But we talked about sort of survivability. So let's change our base round and have a look. Layouts. Let's just pick this layout. Yeah, nothing particularly. There we go. Let's just do that. Okay. Base trial. Let's go for full team. Let's put Leo Prime in here instead of Optimus just to see how it survives. So let's put Rock down first. And then we'll do Rock there. I'll put these down. So you see these red arrows here, that's where the combat is speeding these bots up, you can see there. And I have sort of tested this, and they are doing more DPS, but I just think back to this slow down and speed up thing, that visually it's telling us it is. But you see there, when I put Wheeljack on it, you can actually see them speeding up. Look there, can you see that speed up there? Let's do another one. Speed them up even more, look at this. You can see that speed up. You can physically see it, look at that. I just feel like when it's just that on its own, you can't really see it. Got Dino anyway. But is the combat even still alive? Yeah, it's still alive. I'll give it that much. Not now. Twin Twist killed it. So, I feel like they have improved the survivability. And I feel like it is giving your team a speed up. So, I actually give it a scathing review on my last stream. So the big question is, has my opinion changed? And I think it's better. It's not awful now. I wouldn't put it down there with Dial. Put it that way. But it's still not got that wow factor for me. I'm not looking at it and going like, oh my god, I need this combat. Oh my god, I'm going to compete in a leaderboard in the top 150 with the possibility of doing 100k plus maybe. You never know for this combat. And then you add in the crazy art, that they've done with this as well. The bobblehead Optimus and the bobblehead Megatron. It's just not for me. It's not got that wow factor still. And I feel like the playtesters spent all their time saying, this combat keeps dying, this combat keeps dying. That when they've not even got the proper thing on playtest, really, because it's not even got the artwork on it, because that been that sort of last minute thing, that we finally got something that kind of works, that now we're in a point now, the day before the event, where we should be really balancing and going like, oh, it probably needs a bit more of this, but more of that. All that's been balanced is the health, really, from the playtesters' view. They've been given very little sort of feedback other than that, is that it's awful and needs fixing. So, again, a bit of last minute, a bit underwhelming, some poor choices around artwork, and just sort of leaves a bit of a sour taste, really, that doesn't make me want to go for this combat. There was a bit of talk from Yanis, which we'll have a go in a minute, about it working with Trip Up. Think that'd be a good combo? Let's give it a go. So let's have a look. We've got Trip Up now, and the new combat down. So you can see there, is it speeding up? I don't know. I can't see much. To be fair, it's only just hitting Minerva. Is it dead already? Again, it's just a bit hard to see as well. You see those arrows and you're like, well, what's giving them those arrows? Is it Trip Up? Is it him? Is it something else? I'm just not sold. I know that Yanis sort of said, put it on a high DPS bot. And some people might say, yeah, Wozza, put it on a jet. Let's be realistic. Are you really going to take Nightstick or Flak or even Top Shot, which gives your jet a range and a DPS increase, to put a minion combat that's going to die fairly quickly, to give it more DPS when it would have got more DPS anyway with a combat on and more range? So we have to be realistic with this. It's all well and good Yanis saying, oh, put this combat on a gunner or a jet, but no one's going to really do that. It makes zero sense to lower the jet's DPS and lower the jet's damage for a combat that's going to increase the DPS to probably the same amount it was anyway. And don't forget, when you put Nightstick on, you get the acid as well. Things like this, when you put Top Shot on, you get the fire. But you got to think as well that when you put these combats on, they are on the bot for the entirety of the bot being alive. This combat can die, and then you lose any combat effects. So let's be really realistic with it. We ain't got to put it on a gunner. And again, this sort of looks at the developers and what they understand from the game, what the players want, and they don't understand maybe that players are not going to use it on jets and gunners. They generally use equipable combat guns for jets and gunners. You will put high increase on DPS bots like melee special bots, and you will generally put protection on your tanks. Because that's what they're there for. So I don't agree. I'm not going to even test it on a gunner or a jet because it's unrealistic. Because I would never use it on that in any walk of life. You would not get me to take off Nightstick or Flak or Top Shot, even Sport for this combat on any bot I have. It's just an unrealistic setting. So, better than what it was. It's not appalling like it was, but it's not going to hit my war team. It's not going to place anything I've already got that I think is decent, and so it's not for me. Steve Pierce has put, when they fix the artwork, it'll die quicker. Defenses can't miss a head that big. Candyman, yet another reason to set out this leaderboard. New combat is adored. I wouldn't say it's adored, but it's not great. Cheetah, what does it transform into? A lollipop. Well, it's a combat, doesn't transform, does it really? Tracks better than support. Of course, I don't know what the players are on about. Yanis just said today he usually does 20k, even though he's played for 8 years. Yeah, well, he'll do that free to play, no doubt. But, you know. Blade 19's put the bot it is equipped to does damage, and then that heals the combat. Still confusing. Metas Bears, but why did you choose running a hotel pub place? that's a hell of a description. Why did I choose that? That's an interesting question. That's an original one, I'll give you that much. I actually left college. I went to go to university and hated it. Hated it completely. And I went back to my my manager and just said, listen, I'm going to take a year out before I decide what I want to do. I actually did economics and business at college. I didn't want to do economics as a degree or anything, or business. Wanted to do something different, and so I spoke to the manager and said, yeah, you can do full-time hours. Started doing like 40 hours a week in the pub, and just really enjoyed it, just loved it. And I've been there 25 years, you know. I mean, I think that the reason I can do this and not be nervous about it, and you do get a bit nervous sometimes, but is because it's sort of what I do for a living. I talk to people, and you know, I sort of like, I always say to my managers that they get probably the best training in the company from me because I've got so much experience to pass on to them. And I always say to them, listen, I made this mistake back in 2006. It was something stupid, and you know, this is how I got around it. This is how I stopped myself from making that mistake. This is how I helped myself to find a good system that works. And they take that on board and they learn that. And so because of that, I'm pumping 20 odd years of experience into my managers. And I think I generally have some of the best managers in the company. And even, you know, definitely in my area. For that reason, that, you know, they are well trained with a lot of experience behind them. And, yeah, I enjoy training people, and that's why, again, it sort of comes into this game a bit. I do enjoy sort of passing knowledge on and helping people and training people and taking a bit of pride in seeing people progress. And I'm not just saying about in the game. I'm talking about my you know, my work as well. Like nothing, I would love nothing better than one of my managers to go and get their own pub one day, and then, you know, come to me and go, you know, I appreciate everything you did for me to get me to this point, and I take a bit of pride and go, you know, I helped them achieve that. You know, and I think that was my primary thing that then filtered into this. Really, sort of helping people to improve and take a bit of pride from, you know, helping people. And there's nothing better than when you help someone and they sort of message you and go, listen, like, you know, from your information you gave me, it made me a better player in the game. And that's what I've always gone out to achieve, to try and make people better at the game and enjoy the game more, and, you know, whatever it be. You know, but that's always been my aim, and so I take a lot of pride in people sort of telling me that, and met a lot of people on the way that have done that. So, you know, as long as people are, you know, enjoying my content and it's helping people, then I'll probably continue to do it. I'll be honest with you, the only ways that I will stop making content for this game is if I really lose faith in everything Space Ape do, and I'm not going to lie to everyone, like, yeah, I'm sort of halfway there because it's frustrating that they just bring up poor content. And I think the only reason I carry on doing what I'm doing is because I want to try and convince them otherwise and make sure players know that this is not good enough and try and push them to new levels. But it's frustrating when you keep trying to push them levels and then that's being ignored by playtesters, by content creators, by players even. And once that information is being ignored, then you've got to start to think like, is it worth keep going? But I just love this game so much. I do. I love this community so much. I know you. Listen, I know you hear like content creators saying that, and it sounds quite fake. But honestly, it does. Like, if this game shut down tomorrow, I don't know what I would do. Honestly, like I've said, like I'd probably do something else YouTube. I probably would. I've got some stupid ideas, but I'd be bored because it takes up so much of my life. But I do love it. I do love everything about the game, and I think I know a thing or two. I can help people to enjoy the game, but only while the game is enjoyable. That's the point, and it needs to be enjoyable. I think that Space Saber just sort of lacking in that area a bit of creating new, exciting content. It lacks a bit of excitement at the minute. The game, there's a bit of repetitiveness and a bit of, oh, we've seen this before, and this new bot is like that, and this new combat is like something else. And it's like, where's the fresh content coming in that's going to entice us to spend our money and do the event? That's what my sort of worry is. That's why I just keep going, really, to try and push Space 8 to be better. Well, I hope that's it. Answer your question anyway. Good question though. That's probably one of the most original questions ever. Apart from the other question, which Grind Time doesn't need to ask. Voodoo Kickbacks put, anyone worried that game is doing bad financially and will close? Combine Gate in 3 weeks. And Black Friday, that's 4 this year. No, I don't think it's doing bad financially. Not when you see the leaderboard scores, no. David Lee's put, you could do Marvel Strike Force content. Oh, there's so much not to know though. I mean, I find it hard going to Marvel Strike Force because there's such good content creators out there, such polished content creators, and I really do like them. I really do like Valley Flying. I think he's a good guy. Very positive, very American. But I don't know enough about Marvel Strike Force yet, and I haven't got that bug. When you got that bug and you think, oh, you get home, you think, oh, I can't wait to turn that game on. I just don't have that bug for it because I'm not a Marvel. I'm a bit of a Marvel fan, but there's characters that come out and I go, who's that? I do know most of the new characters that come out, but some of them like who? Whereas Transformers, most of the characters I kind of know in some way or another. So I was always a Transformers fan before I played the game. So I don't know. Atlantis, but I'd follow you on any new adventure after Earth Wars. Well, I like it. Cheetos put, what stupid ideas? Well, I'm curious. Right, okay. I did sort of say this, and my wife, as a joke, sort of did this for me. And so, what I was going to do was, I was going to compare food items from different places. So, I was going to get some things shipped over, hopefully, from America. And compare like American, say, Kit Kats to English Kit Kats, but then also compare it to like the cheap supermarket Kit Kats. I was going to do like a blind test and sort of see which one I preferred out of the 3 and which one was best. But not just obviously chocolate, then try it with different things, like try it with coffee even, try it with Coca-Cola maybe, or different colas or different food items, different drink items, just sort of blind testing really on what was best. I just thought it'd be good because I can get the kids involved with it. They can do it as well. Want to do something with the kids because I enjoy when we do these crystal openings, things like that. And just a bit of fun really. It's just something different, nothing game related. If I was doing game related, then I'd probably go back to Call of Duty. But the problem is though, if we're back to Call of Duty, is I only had to play the actual game. I can't remember what the what's it called? The Battle Royale part of it. I can't remember for the life of me. But I'm not really into that. I like just playing the game. I like playing like Search and Destroy and things like that. Not a lot of people watch that. But I was very good at it for a time, but it did take up a lot of my life. You spend hours on that, and I've always said that I was like top 60 in the world at hardcore search and destroy at one point on Modern Warfare 2, 3, Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, Modern Warfare 3. I was really good. I think once I had kids, and I needed to find another game that fitted around my kids, and that's where sort of like these Transformers games came in, because it's a mobile game, so I could sit there, literally playing the game one hand, and then like sort of rocking the crib, you know, rocking the sort of the kids to sleep with the other hand, feeding the baby, playing a bit of Transformers on the other hand. You know, that's where I got into the mobile gaming. So that's the idea, anyway. But yeah. Yeah, so just put surprised that I play Marvel Strike Force more than I play Earth Wars. Yeah, I probably do, as in time on it. Yeah, because there's a bit more to do, I think, and it's a bit quicker and not as time consuming and not as many cooldowns in a way. But yeah. Yeah, let me know if you're an Alliance soldier. I mean, I'm only like level 97, I think, so. But yeah, hit me up after the stream, and I might even join your alliance, because I need a new alliance, something, because it's a bit boring to be in an alliance with no one that you know. So yeah. Blade 19's put Irish chocolate beats all hands down, but that's why I want to do these things. Like, people can put suggestions in. I also like these videos where people listen to music and sort of give their opinion first time listening to it. I like that as well, so I could do a couple of channels, you know, at the same time. But I do like that as well, you know, like reaction videos to, you know, songs and things like that, because I listen to a lot of music, but there's still songs by certain artists that I've obviously not heard. So yeah. Steve Pierce has put UK chocolate beats US chocolate every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Yeah, but that's why I'd want to do it, to try, you know what I mean, find out. And then Cheetos put, that's not stupid, bro. I'd watch it. Better than OnlyFans. Well, yeah. Trackman Lancaster's but actually with the recent talk, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you do a food channel. Definitely could teach you what real cooking is like. Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's a bit of banter as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a bit of a laugh and joke and, you know, yeah, sort of things like that. You know. Cooper was a streaming. That's mental. True. It is mental. What's up next? So, I did a part of my stream video, aka, you know, I split it up into parts. I did a spit last week about future bots I feel are going to be endurance bots or legacy bots, and God's honest truth, I did not know this was coming. But literally, I did that stream. I think the very next day, the next legacy bot was announced, and I can say I was on the money. And the next legacy bots are going to be Power Glide and Cyclonus. So, pretty buzzing about that. I do need to do like a little bit of a thing. I did say Galvatron, I think, or Galvatronus in my last video. I noticed that editing. I was like, oh, what was I talking about? I can't remember if it was on about Power Glide and Galvatron and getting mixed up between Cyclonus. Or I was talking about Ultra Magnus and Galvatron. But I didn't mean Galvatronus, because Galvatronus is not going to be a legacy bot. Yeah, Power Glide and Cyclonus is going to be the next legacy bots coming up. So I imagine they'll probably be released, I would reckon, another 8 weeks, something like that. And there's a lot of talk in playtest. And I wanted to talk about some ideas, and I want you to give me your ideas in the chat on what you think. So, a lot of the ideas in the chat were around giving him a sort of a carpet bomb from start to finish. And although I like the idea, I just thought that if they're going to do that in a line, is that just another Warpath? Can they make him better than Warpath? And if they did make it a carpet bomb in a line, similar to Warpath, then why would you want 5-star Power Glide when you've got Warpath? Unless it did more damage. And I think that'd be like crazy OP if it did. But then the other problem with that is that when they were developing Power Glide and trying to buff him originally, they said the problem is the arc that he does. So if you notice all jets, when they fly, and you can see this when you see Jetfire's ability 11, is that when they fly in a straight line, they drop the bombs to one side of them. They don't drop it on line, so that's the line there. They drop the bombs to one side. And if you go and actually play around with Power Glide, he kind of drops them in an arc like that. Almost in like a sort of like a... Imagine the letter J. Like that, and then sort of circles back. So I'm not too sure that would work. I think that's going to be a lot of work to try and make it go in a straight line. So I think any ideas of doing a carpet bomb in a line are not going to work. I don't know, maybe. But if it even does work, I don't think it's going to be beneficial and better than Warpath. And being a gunner, he can do better combats. So I don't think that's a good idea. I think it's already been done. But something interesting that Dale pointed out that he was thinking about doing was an ability that gets used spammed. And when you use it, say the 4th or 5th time, you get a kind of empowered ability. And I thought that was quite interesting. It is something new. It is something a bit different. And it reminds me a bit of Clash Royale with the new troop upgrade, where you use a certain troop 3 times, and on the 3rd time, it becomes really powerful and has like extra abilities. I thought it'd be interesting, but I started to think though, like, are we really overthinking this? Are we going too far with this to a point where, you know, it becomes buggy maybe, or it becomes too difficult to develop? And do we just need to have a damage increase? Is it literally that simple? Would that be enough? Would you be happy if we did a legacy bot and gave him a massive damage increase? You know, and 2 uses, say, could take out some decent defenses at the back of the base, maybe. Maybe it'd be good for backdoor bases, maybe. Does it bring backdoors back into the meta bit? Are backdoor attacks already too good? And so maybe we don't want to do that. You know, there's a lot of questions around this. You know, how to make it better, how to make it decent. And I remember reading through what Dale was going to do. And again, it just had many parts to it from what I thought. And it's like, you know, it does this and it does that. And people are like, yeah, have it going online and slow defenses and not being it, you know, have it EMP or something, someone said, but then being immune to EMP. And then on the 5th ability, it does more. And I just thought it's getting really complicated, this. Maybe overcomplicating it. Or is it, you know, something fresh? Maybe I'm just overthinking it a bit, and it does need something really new and exciting for Power Glide and Cyclonus. So let me know in the chat what you guys think. Any good idea you think for these bots? You know, it's going to be realistic. You know, remember that Dale's doing this. It's not like a developer's going to do this and spend months on this. It's Dale doing this in his sort of free time, just to try and improve the bot and make it relevant again. And you got to think that it's going to be worth it to maybe do a legacy event and put some decent numbers up. So let me know in the chat any good ideas you have. What you think? Does it need a power increase? Does it just need a bit of range? Does it just need a 5-star version? Does it need a total rework completely? Stick it in the chat and let me know what you guys think. So have a look. Traxpen Lancaster, but I just made my Power Glide captain. No boost. Doesn't get a boost captain, you mean? I'm sure I'll fix that though. Robin Armstrong's put they really should do Optimus Prime and Megatron as legacy bots. Sadly they won't do because the 5-star versions are already in the game. So that's why you won't see these bots as legacies. Traxpen Lancaster, but I like the idea of giving him EAP effect or corrosion like the Rust Blaster. Yeah, someone did say that, or invisibility and things like that, like utilising different mechanics like the Rust Blaster and things like that. And I don't mind that. I just don't think it's suited for Power Glide though. But you are right. Why risk your jet flying when you have Warpath at a distance? Yeah, exactly. Traxpen Lancaster, but I've been known to spam abilities, so pretty good. Yeah. Yes, Voodoo Kickback, thank you. It's called Evolution in Clash Royale. It's a hated feature. Really didn't know that. Darklands, like Blue Streak. No, not like Blue Streak. So Blue Streak increases the ability, but I think Dale's idea is that, say it does 3k damage, it does 3k on first use, 3k second use, 3k third use, but fourth does like 6k. For example. just does more or something, or does something extra. Grandstan's put with the new designs and the redesigns. They need to stick to the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. I'm not gonna lie. When I seen KISS in big letters, I thought you were talking about the cartoon with Power Glide was the focus. The girl that loved Power Glide. And you were gonna suggest it like kisses something on the way or something. I don't know. I was like, oh god, I hate to read this out, but hey. Dalton says put strafe in a line with bomb drop at target. I don't think they can do it in a line. Not accurately. I can show you actually what I mean. I think I've got I had it at big level, but then I had to upgrade my test account. I think I might have lost him. Let's have a look. Where's Power Glide? Oh, he's only level 50, but we'll show you regardless. So I'm gonna put Power Glide down. I'm gonna go towards. I'm gonna put him here, I think. He's probably gonna die really quickly, but I'm gonna head towards this mine here, or maybe this mortar. So you would think that he would hit this. I'll try and find a straight line actually. Oh great, well done. Let's try and find a straight line. So here we go. Watch this now. Watch this now. See how he circles a bit? So look, he goes there and then he circles. And same with Jetfire. If you watch Jetfire, he drops bombs along the edge of him rather than underneath him. And they say it's because of the angle. It is underneath him, but it's not. Difficult. Mark Cooper's put they did drift as a legacy. True. Fair point. Vic James put SA can consider to do the Japanese headmasters. They are really cool. I want more headmasters anyway. I love headmasters, but my favourite Transformers are headmasters. And my favourite headmaster is Apeface. No doubt. I've actually got a G1 hardhead as well there. That someone offered me decent money for. And it's not even complete. There's a couple of things missing. It's actually broke a bit as well, and someone still wanted to give me some decent money for it. I was like, what? Yeah, I do like headmasters. Stephen Gomez has put, here's an idea. Base the combiner strength on the power DPS of individual bots. Oh, back to combiners. I think it's too late for that now. Good idea, but I think it's too late for that. Steve Pierce put as a G.I. Joe crossover, he could deploy mini bots en route, then drop one bomb. I think that's a bit too much. Anything to do with the artwork, they're going to struggle with, I think. Drop bombs put shoot 6 rockets that stun and damage the targets like Bumblebee. You mean as an area at the final target, you mean, I think? Or Daniel as a combat. Yeah. Have a story as a combat. Oh no. I think that's worse than the bottleheads. We don't want Earthlings in Wozza, really. It's awful. Metaverse put, hey Wozza, what if Nova Prime did a black hole ability that healed himself and did lifesteal? I'm sure they've already got an ability laid out. It just needs obviously changing and tweaking. But we don't even know yet. I not even got it in test yet. Last Science put, I got to say the new combiner seems confusing. They said it wouldn't be bots to collect the Omega Supreme, like Omega Supreme, sorry. But it seems like they were like pushing trains and dinosaurs from Japan. Yeah, who knows? It might just be like Magna Boss where you have to get. I don't know. I don't know. I'm baffled. I really am. Right. Let's get the game up. I'll go and see my daughter's awake. I hope she is, because I can't wait another week. I think we should open some crystals, don't you? And give some stuff away. That's what I'm going to do. Let me go and find out where she's loading. Let me go and find out what she's doing. See if she's awake. And let me change scenes a minute. So, ugh. Oh well, never mind. She was actually asleep. I woke her up. You weren't asleep. You were fast asleep. You was. You were asleep. But I thought I can't do it without her. I'm not waiting for these crystals anymore, and I could not do it without her. She'd be kicking off me. She'd be crying. Let's just change scenes a minute so we can see it a bit better. Let's do this a minute. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Yeah? Is that better? Okay, let's just move it over a bit. Right, okay. Drop some sides so you can look at the mouse. You go on this side? Yeah, okay. You get outside then. There you go. Yeah, just come there. There we go. So, say hello to everyone.
Hi.
And Carnage Mac. Alright, let's put hello, Olive. It's Orla. O-R-L-A-H, just for the record. But yeah, very funny. But yeah, my Chief Crystal Opener. I did ask Mirage Jake if he wanted to be part of it. And he was like, no, I'm tired. But to be fair, FIFA is out tomorrow for Jacob. So I think he'll have a good night's sleep tonight because he'll be up late tomorrow playing FIFA. It comes out at midnight tonight.
People always forget the H, don't they?
Yeah, see, Grand Time spelled it right, to be fair, yeah, so, yeah, sadly, Daddy made the stupid mistake of spelling it different than everyone else in the world. We spelled it O-R-L-A-H. So, yeah, but they are right, it is spelled O-R-L-A with most people. That is the right way to spell it. So you can blame your dad for that. Big Ching's Ola or Ole. Ola. Yeah, imagine like Spanish, Hola. Hola. So yeah, Darklands, don't embarrass her. I think that's too late. I think that's already passed. I think she's already embarrassed. But we are going up to crystals, some 5-star crystals. Yeah. So we know how this works, but we're going to do something a bit different. So what I'm going to do is we've still got some shards carried over. Some 5-star shards from my giveaway that have not been claimed. So what I'm going to do is if you get one right, I'm going to give you some Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals. No problem on that. But we're going to open 3 5-stars today. Yeah? If anyone in the chat guesses 3 5-stars correct, I'm going to give you a choice between a Cyber Pass or 500 5-star shards. That's what I'm going to do. If there's 2 winners, then we'll probably give 2. But you need to get all 3. That's hard. It is hard. I know. But if we don't, then we'll play it. I don't want to get to the point where I've got 4 winners and I've only got 3 prizes because it's not really fair. But say 3 people get 2 right, then I might give the codes, oh no, not the codes, sorry. I might give the shards and the pass to 3 people. Maybe. It depends how many winners we've got. We'll play it by ear. But if you get all 3, then you will definitely win something decent. Like, I'm talking 500 5-star shards. Or a Sire Pass. Just for guessing. Don't guess yet, guys. Don't guess yet. We're doing it one by one. So even if you don't get the first one, you've got a chance to maybe get 2 after that. So, you know, if you've seen my streams before, we've done this before, don't put your guesses in until I ask you. I can see people guessing already. Don't guess yet. Don't guess yet. Chill out. Chill. I will tell you when I'm ready. Yeah? But, let's have a look. So, let's have a look at the crystals. Let's have a look at the batches. So, we need to let all know which one I want. So, the what?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, because you're asleep, that's why.
No.
It was.
No.
Come on. Do you want to open these crystals or not?
Yeah.
Right, push it up then. Okay, so we've got Blue Streak there. Yeah?
Okay.
Blue Streak's very good. Yeah? We want Blue Streak. Yeah? Then we've got Leo Prime. He's very good. We want Leo Prime. Yeah? Then we got Beachcomber. He's very good. I want him. Then we've got Nosecone as well. He's very good. And I want him. Huffer. I don't want.
I don't know you want
Right.
that.
You're going to pull 3. Yeah? I'm debating now whether to say, listen, if you pull, I will give you £10 if you don't pull Huffer.
Yay, I need this.
If you don't pull Huffer.
Okay.
If you do pull Huffer, I'll give you £5.
Okay.
So you can only get £5, yeah, no matter what, yeah? But it's double or quits. Do you want to double or quits?
No.
Do you want to keep the 5 and that's it and doesn't matter what you pull? Or do you want to try for a tenner?
Perfect.
Try for a tenner? Right, okay. Try for a tenner. Okay. Right, okay then. So I want you to get the mouse then. Yep. Click on get now. Press it. Press confirm. Do you want to do them one at a time or do you want to get all 3 crystals now and then pull them one at a time?
One at a time.
Okay, press confirm then. Right, okay. So press use crystal now. Leave it at that. Don't press it every minute. Right, okay. Right. Put your first guess in the chat now, guys. Just one. Which one do you think we're going to pull? Just put that in the chat. That's all you need to do. Just the one. Yeah? Who you think we're going to pull now? Dead simple. Don't put all 3. Don't put all 3, guys. If you put all 3 already, I'm going to disregard it because I don't want you losing. Just put what you think we're going to pull this time. So who do you think we're going to pull? Who do you like out of those ones? Let's have a
I
look
forgot
at
the
them.
choices. I forgot the choices again.
Let's have a look. So who do you like the look of?
I was going to say at the start, yeah.
Leo Prime. Who do you think we're going to pull them?
No, it's kind of boosted.
Okay. Let's take a little secret. So this guy here,
Yeah.
that is...
Oh my gosh.
That guy there.
He's tiny.
And that is also...
Oh my gosh, you don't need to show me another version of him.
Yep.
Oh great.
That guy there.
You have miniature and then you just need a
He's
genuine.
literally like one of my favourites. So, I hope we get him just for nostalgia reasons. Just for nostalgia reasons. Oh, just for the camera as well, just so everyone else sees, look. So, Beachcomber. Beachcomber.
You always have to show me, don't you?
Yeah. Hey, I like Beachcomber. Beachcomber's cool. Put these back a minute. Put it back on the shelf. There we go. Put Dinobot back. There we go. Right, so you think we're going to get Leo Prime. That's what you think. You said Leo Prime? Oh, that's what you want. You like. He is good. Okay. Okay. So, going to give you a... Let's do a countdown. So, no more guesses after we get to 1. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more guesses.
I like how we do that in every stream.
It's fun, isn't it? It's fun. There we go. No more guesses. Okay. Let's get the crystal up.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong. Even Hopper's not like awful.
He's
He's not
okay.
awful. He's not alright, but I want the other one to
So
really.
he's like, okay.
But I really need Blue Streak and Leo Prime. I need them. I really want them
the one
to.
I like and the one I think I'm gonna have.
Hmm?
So you want the one
Yeah.
that I like
Yeah.
and the ones I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna have.
Okay, go on then. Jump on camera. Let's have a look. Come on.
Can you
Blue
scroll?
Streak or Leo Prime. What?
Can you scroll? Or is it there?
It's there now. There you go.
Ah.
There we go. We want Blue Streak or Leo Prime, yeah? We don't want Huffer. Let's do it. Here we go. Leo Prime? Good guess. Leo Prime. That's good. That's a good pick. Let's see who got it right then. Who picked Leo Prime? Let's have a look. So LJ Gav picked Leo Prime. Cheeto picked Leo Prime. Volcanicus said Leo Prime. Creator God. Who else? Dark Lance. Vic Ching. LJ Gav. Not said it already, but LJ Gav. Cool. Blade 19. And last Cyan. So I think that's everyone there. But don't worry, guys. Like I said, if you got that one wrong, you're still within the shout. Because if it's a tie, then we might, But don't forget, if you've got that one right, you've already got a couple of Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals. I'll give you 2 each just for getting that right. So even if you get no more right, you've still got a couple of Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals. So, well done, Ola. 1 down.
2.
So we go again.
Go.
2 more to go. Do you press it this time? Press it, confirm. So, put it in the chat now, guys. Who do you think will be the second pull? Stick it in the chat now. So press use crystal now. Press that. Put your second guess in.
You scroll.
Who do you think we're going to get this time?
Oh, so it's still the same thing.
Still the same, but obviously Leo Prime gone, hasn't it? We've already got Leo Prime now, yeah? So you got... Do you have a look again?
Yeah, because I can't remember it. I never can remember the name.
It's alright, it's okay. I don't expect you to. There you go.
I think I either get these or this.
So Beachcomber or Nose Cone, you think?
I might get something.
Which one do you think? Which one do you think you're going to
Beachcomber.
get? Beachcomber, you think? Imagine if you get all 3 right. If you get all 3 right, I'll give you £20.
Ooh!
If you guess all 3, that's weird if you do. That's freaky. I'll give you £20 if you guess all 3 right. You can't lose though, really. You're automatically getting the 5, aren't you? No matter what. You're getting £5 just for doing it. Just for helping me out, you're getting £5. Just for helping me out. What? No, you're £5. No. If you don't get Huffer, you get £10. You got 3 pulls though. Yeah. Okay, let's get these guesses in before we open the next one.
I thought it was player 1.
No, I ain't that rich. Oh, to make it a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Do we say, right, £5, yeah? But if you pull Huff, you get nothing. But if you pull any other bet, you get a tenner. Now on this pull. Do you want to chance it or not? Or do I stick to the old thing? We just get £5 and £10 for all of it. Because then on the next one, you might get £15 if you don't get Huffer. You want to chance it now? So if we get Huffer, you get nothing. You get no money at all.
Well, at least I get to do it.
Okay. You sure? Yeah. Okay.
At least I get to do it.
Tracks, will this be the stream where Wozza trains his shards chasing Blue Streak? Maybe, but not the crystals. Alright, should we count down, Ola?
Yeah.
You sure want to do this, yeah? Last chance. You want to double or quits? So £10 or Hopper means nothing. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, okay. Open the crystal. Don't get Huffer. Beachcomber! You guessed it right as well. Oh wow, Beachcomber.
I'm actually glad I did that.
Wow. So let's see who got it right this time. So who guessed right this time? So Volcanicus number 1.
Oh.
I think he guessed both of them right. Blade 19, I think he's guessed both of them right as well. Voodoo Kickback said Beachcomber. Shock Bomb said Beachcomber. Darkland said Beachcomber. Robin Armstrong, Vic Ching. Well done. Well done. Let me know if you got the first 2 right. Let me know if you guessed Leo Prime and Beachcomber. Let me know in the chat how many people Got them both right. And don't forget, if you've got even just one right, you get 2 Sunstreaker Wozza crystals. If you got 2 guesses right, I'll give you 4 crystals, 4 codes. No matter what, I'm gonna give loads of codes out today. I love these giveaways. Yeah, I get them for free anyway. It's all right. Don't you worry.
Oh.
I got loads of codes. I got like 100 codes.
Oh yeah, research.
Yeah. So let's see who's got 2 for 2. Dartlance has got 2 for 2. Volcanicus got 2 for 2. Tracks. I said Beach going for the first pull. No, doesn't count. Vic Ching's got 2 for 2. Blade 19's got 2 for 2. Cool. Dartlands, yeah, so Dartlands got 2 for 2. Volcanicus number 1's got 2 for 2. Vic Ching's got 2 for 2. And Blade 19's got 2 for 2. I think that's just them 4, I think. I think that's just them ones. Cool. Right. Okay. Let's put it in the chat just so we can sort of see. So, put your last guesses in. Who do you think we're going to pull? So let's do another one, Orla.
Oh yeah.
So now you've got £10. Yeah? Do you want to risk it though? Or keep it now at £10? If you get this right, I'll give you £15.
Wait, but I thought it said...
No. If you don't get Huffer, right, I'll give you £15. If you guess the right one, I'll give you £20.
Ooh.
Regardless, I'll give you £20, yeah? If you guess the right one. But if you don't guess it, right, you're still chancing your £15 though.
Right. Okay.
But if you pull Huffer,
Okay.
then you lose.
Okay. No, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who do you think you're going to get? Huffer.
No. That's the one I'm not going for. I'm not out of my box.
Okay. I think people are waiting to see what you say, and then they're going to guess what you said.
Oh, great. Yay. I think I'm the shining star.
So who do you think then? Who do you think we're going to get?
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak. If you get Blue Streak, that's like the jackpot, you know that, don't you? Although I do need nose cone though. He is part of the combiner.
Oh!
I do need nose cone though. I just don't want Hoffa basically. Blue Streak's decent. I need nose cone. I want Blue Streak. I don't want Hoffa. Interesting. Put it in the chat, guys. Let's see what everyone's put in. So,
Okay. Someone's got my guy.
so have a look. Some of the guys that have. So Dartlance has put nose cone. So he's on for his third one. Blade 19's put Hoffa. He's on for his third. Volcanicus number 1 has put nose cone as well.
What am I putting off for?
I think I'm going to pull Hoffa. That's it.
Great.
And Vic Ching's put Blue Streak. So interesting. So someone's going to win some decent shards here. It's interesting that they've all chose different now. So Dartlands has put nose cone. Volcanicus number 1 has put nose cone. Blade 19's put Hoffa. And Vic Ching put Blue Streak. And they're all the 2 for 2 guys. But obviously now, if one of those gets it wrong and someone else gets it right, it might be 2 for 2 from other people as well. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh my gosh. I really hope I really will.
Okay, get last few guesses in, guys, before we So don't forget, if you've guessed at least, if you guessed any right, I will give you 2 Sunstreaker Wozza Stash crystals, just for getting a guess right. Yeah, so if you get 2 guesses right, I'll give you 4 codes. We give loads of codes away today. But obviously, like I said, the more you get right, the more chance you got of getting 5-star shards. Grind Time reckons Blue Streak. King Grimlock, welcome to the stream, says Blue Streak. A few people saying Hopper though. Is Hopper gonna kill it? Is Hopper gonna ruin it?
That would be the end of my day.
Just one of these 2. Just not Hopper. You got a 2 in 3 chance.
When I go to bed, I would go like this.
Well, you got a 2 in 3 chance. Just get them last few guesses in, guys. Come on.
Who's that in your case?
You there? Yeah. So hang on. So this is Computron. Yeah?
Yeah.
I have him as 5-star. Strafe. Lightspeed, I have as 5-star. After Breaker, I don't have as 5-star yet. Scattershot, I have as 5-star. And that is nose cone. So there's 2 I don't have out of 5.
You should get nose cone
Yeah. I also want Blue Streak though as well.
then. Oh.
But the more you pull the one you want, the more chance you got to get Huffer on you. It's 2. It was a 1 in 5 chance. Then it was a 1 in 4 chance. Now it's a 1 in 3 chance.
If I pull either of those 2,
Yeah.
would you let me pull the other one?
No, it's a 1 in 2. I ain't got enough chance for it.
Oh.
I don't want to start pulling my 4 stars yet. And I'll have enough to. I've already got Lightspeed to level up. I've already got Leo Prime to level up. I've got Beachcomber to level up. I could do with. Yeah. Okay. Let's do countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more guesses. Okay, Ola. Press get now. Press confirm. Press use crystal. Mid scroll.
Yeah, useful. I'm bad at it.
There you go. It's right at the end. Here we go. Don't get Huffer. Hang on, who do you think we're going to get? Who do you think we're going to get?
Who do I think?
Yep. Blue Streak, Huffer, or Nose Cone?
Blue.
So if you pull Blue Streak now, you get £20. Not 15, you get 20.
But my gut's telling me nose cone.
What?
My gut's telling me nose.
Well, you pick then. You pick one. Who do you think?
Nose cone.
You think Nose Cone, yeah?
And my gut's telling me to.
Your gut's telling you Nose Cone. So what you're saying is, now, if you get this right, everyone forever now has to listen to your gut.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys. Does Ola's gut have superpowers? So, okay, come on. Let's get it open. Let's see who can win some nice 5-star shards. Don't look, don't look, don't look.
I'm not looking.
Oh,
It's tougher, isn't it?
yeah. I'll give you £5 still. I feel sorry for you. Ouch. Hmm? Got the shard to open it. Did anyone guess Huffer's the third guess? Did anyone get all 3 right? Volcanicus, thanks for playing. Oh, Blade 19 got them all right. Well done. After all this time, still teaching life lessons. Don't gamble. Gambling is bad. Just say no. When the fun stops, stop. So, Blade, let me know in the chat. Do you want 500 5-star shards? Or do you want 500 5-star shards? Or do you want a cyber pass? Let me know in the chat. Like a battle pass. Costs you £10 normally.
What's a battle pass?
It's like you buy it for £10, you play the game and you get more rewards for buying it.
Oh.
So yeah. 19 but he's very sorry.
Thanks.
Oh dear. Oof. I've actually got some thingies, some 5-star shards now because I pulled some crystals. But I'm saving my 4-star shards.
You have so many claims.
I've got so many of everything.
Why have you not claimed them? It's like you've almost beat the whole entire game.
I wouldn't get that far.
You need to claim every single one.
No, I don't want to claim them. Nope.
Why not claim
Maybe
them?
got 2 shard wise. Have a look. I don't know. Yeah, I'm 2,500 off. I'm way off. Blade 19 wants a 5-star shards. Blade 19, will you hit me up after the stream on Discord? Just let me know that you won the 5-star shards. And tell me your in-game name, alliance, and HQ level. and I will speak to Dale about getting you your 5-star shards. So well done. Cool. But who else got 2? Let me know in the chat if you got 2 right. Just out of interest. And hit me up after the stream. If you got 2 right, I'll give you 4 codes. If you got 1 right, I'll give you 2 codes. Hit me up on Discord after the stream, guys. But yeah, obviously it's late at night, so we'll probably be sending the codes out tomorrow, and I'll hit Dale up tomorrow about them 5-star shards, Blade 19. Well done. Congratulations. All are very unhappy.
I'm happy. It's hard to breathe on your tongue, though.
I'm just debating, do I want to open some 4-star crystals and get another...
Yay!
Debating what to open, actually. I might as well open some of these, maybe. I don't know, actually. Do we open some crystals? I'd open some 4-star crystals. I'd open some prems, or...
Let the chat decide.
What? Let the chat decide.
Yeah.
What do I do? Do I open some crystals? Do we open some 4-star crystals? Or do we open some of these? Let the chat decide. How am I going to get these 4-star shards?
Oh.
5-star ruination, Candyman put. No, don't worry about 5-star ruination. I don't need 5-star ruination. Hamburger didn't get a single one right. Ouch.
What's a 5-star ruination?
It's a bot that costs 5-star shards to open.
Jeez.
Yeah. I could do it right now if I wanted to, but it costs like... I don't know what it is. Hang on. But Candyman's been harassing me to do it. So where is it? Let's have a look. There you go, look.
Oh, are those...
So it costs 2,500 shards to do it. To make him a 5-star.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have like 200 and something.
Yeah, I'll have no 5-star shards left.
201 left.
Yeah.
I would save up first. I'd get like something like 5,000.
Well, if we put another 5-star bot now, I'll have no shard left. I'll have none.
Yeah. I would save it.
Hamburger, you're made of shards. Pull it.
No. I'm not gonna let you.
You said let the chat decide.
Yeah.
I have got a silly amount of shards, though. I have got a silly amount of 5-star shards, though.
Yeah.
I have. Silly amount.
Uh-oh.
Grind time just tipped $10.
What? Can what?
I know, just tipped me $10. I don't know why. Should we let Grind Time decide then, seeing Grind Time's tipped $10?
Yeah.
Grind Time, what do you want us to do? Grind Time is going to decide. My biggest tipper of all time is going to decide.
I like that one.
You like what?
This one. He's been saying nice things.
Oh, the tits for Ola. Apparently it's tipped that for you, Ola. So I owe you $10. $10 is about 10p.
Oh.
It's not really, it's £10.
Okay,
You said thank you to Grind Time at least.
thank you.
Back on camera, you're not on camera anymore, come on. Right, so they say you to try and redeem yourself by doing another pull. Yeah?
I want to redeem myself.
You want to redeem yourself, right? Let's pick some of these bots that I don't think are going to get in my war team.
Are we
so.
doing this?
Open some of these guaranteed 4 stars, yeah?
Oh, fine.
I've already got his G1. I don't need to
Can I get a drink?
upgrade him.
That's it.
Yeah, go on. Blades. Yeah, I don't need him. Don't upgrade him. He's not getting my war team in time soon, I don't think. I'm picking ones I've already got as a 5-star version. Where I've got the G1 and I don't think they're going to make my war team. Go fire. Open that. Grapple. Open that. Who else? Impactor.
We have tiny water
Open that.
bottles.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else?
Can't do that noise.
Optimus Primal. Who else? Who else? Who else? Ratchet. I swear though, if I live to regret this, it's the chat's fault. Sentius. Yeah, another one. Who else should we open? Skydive. I can get 2 skydives. Cool. I can get another Skylinks.
Jeez. How many sky what can you get?
Who else? I'll open a Snapdragon as well. Let's have a look. Let's open all these now, yeah? All these 4 stars.
All of them.
All 4 stars. All guaranteed 4 stars, look. So there we go. 185 star shards.
When can I do mine?
When I open these now, I need to open these. So the chat will have to be patient, sadly.
Oh,
So I think you need to entertain the chat.
I didn't want. Do a clown then.
You know you're not even on camera, don't you?
Yeah.
Let the chat decide. That was your words, remember that?
Yeah.
Feels like wasting character shards. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Can you sing a song? Vitching's put.
What song? That's the question.
Whatever song you want. Whatever song you want to sing. You want to sing a song? Can't transport your weight.
I think I'm crap at singing.
We are going to be here all night. Yeah, you are. Great time. I'll wait.
Dad, I feel like I have a voice of a cockroach.
They're still waiting. They're still waiting for you to dance, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, not had a single G metal yet either.
Am I supposed to dance? Ooh! I want to show them the new dance I learned.
Go on then. Go on.
Wait.
Jackson's tipped $10 and said, "There, now you can give your poor girl $20 and get 5-star ruination."
Jesus. You're getting that bored that you want me to dance.
So he's saying he wants me to get 5-star ruination now as well.
Oh.
We're getting bullied by the chat.
Oh.
So that means now that we need to do both. We need to do 5-star ruination and a 5-star pull now.
Oh. I'm not gonna sleep for tomorrow's school. And I have to go swimming tomorrow because we need pool.
Yeah, they're saying you're not even on camera. Come on. Yeah, let me just, yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Because I'm over here trying to lie on the couch with my back
That's
hurts.
better. Oh, won't be too bad. It was crap, but hey, we got a G metal.
Wait, that means I can do the dance.
They're still waiting for you to dance. They're still waiting.
Okay. I can't remember the dance. Hang on, wait a minute.
Don't be shy now. Come on.
No, I'm remembering the dance. It's hard.
Okay.
Because I have to remember the song with it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there's a song with it.
Let's have a look now. So I'll how many shards we've got now. So we've got 5,000 now. So then, if I 2, 3.
I can't remember it.
Go on then. 4.
I'll show you two. I'm just gonna close my eyes and do it. I was thinking.
hell is that? Apples and cakes? What are you on about?
He goes, apples and cream, whoop, apples and cream.
Sorry, guys. My daughter has lost her mind. What the hell?
That's the song I'm trying to remember.
Why so many 4-star shards? Because he's rich. Let's open some 4-star crystals now.
I like the dance.
Here we go.
Before gymnastics, I was going.
Let's screenshot it, and then we can wind some people up saying we got the best drop rides ever. Oh, that's full screen mode. No. Let's try again.
Guess what I was saying? Guess what I was saying before?
What?
Apples and cream instead of.
Oh, impact to G1. No, I got impact to G1, I don't think, actually. Cool. I'll put a few more.
What was I saying before? Something in cream.
Valentine said you pick the song and everyone else will sing it with you.
Really? I just sung a song with a dance.
Oh, I've got Wheeljack's G1. What nice. Cool.
So I've done everything you want me to do.
Right, okay, so how many shards have I got now?
I've entertained you for the last 2 minutes, which is hard for me.
Okay. Do you want to press it then? Right.
Yeah, boy.
Put the last guess in the chat. So, are we getting Blue Streak? Are we getting Nose Cone? Put it in the chat. I can't believe I've cashed all these shares in for this, but the chat has decided, sadly, with super chats. I can't say no to a super chat, can we? So, they're all going to put the guesses in. So, let me know if you get 3 right. If I don't get that many people getting 3 right, I might give some more 5-star shards away, or side pass maybe. But everyone's saying Blue Streak, so I don't think, I think that everyone's going to get 3 right. That's a problem, though. I think there'll be too many people to give loads of shards away.
What if someone gets 4 right?
But if you do get 3 right, let me know. If you get 4 right, wow. Played 19, have a go. Why not? Hey, if you get 4 right, you can have some more. Who do you reckon, Ola? Nose Cone or Blue Streak?
My gut is telling me Blue Streak.
You think Blue Streak? Everyone's saying Blue Streak, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what my gut is telling me.
Interesting.
It's mostly saying Blue
Go on
Streak.
then, press get now.
If this is right, then my gut's a superpower.
Well, your gut said Blue Streak last time, you got Hoffa, so...
I said, no, I said that one, the thingy one.
Oh, Nose Cone.
Yeah.
But you didn't say Hoffa, though, you got it wrong. Cool.
You're so annoying.
I know. Press confirm. There we go. No, don't press that. Don't press that. Pitching says he trusts Ola. I wouldn't do after the last pull. Oops. Where's the Okay. Alright, no more guesses in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. No more guesses. Okay, Ola. Open the crystal.
That's why I say it when I can't cut my hands.
Nose Cone.
Huh.
That's still good, though. That's still good. So, Blade 19 ruined his streak. He said Blue Streak and got it wrong. The easiest 1 in 2 chance that he got wrong as well, but never mind. So who said Nose Cone? Vic Ching, Shock Bomb, John, Rem, Mr. Steeler, Johnny Butler. So has anyone got 3 out of 4 out of interest? Yeah, Kenderman got 2. Make sure you hit me up after the stream. Give you some Sunstreaker Wozza stash crystals. Anyone got 3 out of 4?
Well, anyone got 4?
Not bad, not bad.
No one's got 4 out of 4, right?
No one got 4 out of 4, yeah. Let's have a look at him in my
Who was the person who got 3 out of 4?
Blade, but he said Blue Streak.
Ruined your time.
There we go. Got quite a few bots to go.
You should have got the opposite of my gut.
Yeah, I don't think anyone got 3 out of 4 other than Blade 19, did you think? Yeah. Big Ching only got 2 because I changed. Guy in Time got 1.
Someone got 0.
I know.
Hamburger, whatever it is. And I like doing the dance. No. What is it? I'm just gonna say apples and cream. No, berries. No, is it berries and cream?
Oh, Vic Ching got
Berries and
3 and changed his mind.
Berries and cream.
Hamburg got 0. Wow.
Hamburger. Hamburger.
Vic Ching is not the only one though. More than one person got 0, sadly.
Well done for trying to get.
Shock Bomb got 3. Dig Shock Bomb got 3. Let's have a look. Let's make sure. So you got nose cone right. Yep.
My ears feel tight now.
Ruination doesn't count. You can't have that one. What else did he pick?
When was the last time you said it?
Yeah, because Shock Bomb got 2 for 2. Then got the third one wrong.
Why is it taking forever?
I don't know, just make sure Shock Bomb's got all 3 right, but
Oh yeah, I'm an impatient person.
he said Huffer when pulled Huffer. So yeah, got Huffer right.
Me? Oh no. Because I can't tell.
And then he said Blue Streak for the second one, was it? So which ones did you get right? Shock Bomb? Nose Cone, Huffer and Beachcomber. The last 3 and you got the first one wrong, was that right? You got Leo Prime wrong. I can see Blue Streak there, but I can't think which one that is right. But I know that Vic Ching got, yeah, so you got Leo Prime wrong, yeah. Just make sure. I want to make sure, that's all. I want to make sure. So, Beachcomber. He got Beachcomber right. Second guess, yeah. You got Hopper right. Yeah. What's up? You want, yeah?
Yay! But you need to shut up.
Okay, I want to do a dance again. Go on.
Yay! Beijing cream, Beijing cream, up with up for Beijing cream.
Wow. Right, Shock Bomb. Shock Bomb got 3 right as well. Is he the only person to get 3 right other than Blade? I think so. So Shock Bomb, would you rather have a Cyber Pass or 500 5-star shards? Let me know. In the chat. Does it have interest? I want to know. But after the stream, hit me up on Discord and we'll sort your prize out. What would you rather go for? 500 5-star shards or the Cyber Pass? I suppose it depends if you're free to play or not. If you're free to play, then the Cyber Pass is worth it, innit? But if you're not free to play and you already buy the Cyber Pass, then I suppose the shards are more worth it. Cyber Pass next month. I think that Dale will give you a token. So yeah, I'll talk to Dale. I'll ask him what the process is. Hit me up after the stream. We'll chat tomorrow, and I will find out off Dale what the process is.
Cyber Pass next month.
Well, Cyber Pass is one. Cool, we'll do. So yeah, I think that's it for today's stream. So big thank you to Ola for pulling my crystals always. Nice easy £5.
Dance.
Dance is alright, not bad.
It took hard work and dedication.
Thank you to everyone for watching. As always, I love doing these crystal videos. Got loads of codes to give away. Yeah, hit me up on Discord for the stash crystals as well, guys. Obviously going to bed soon after now, so I'll catch up with everyone tomorrow in terms of all the codes and everything like that. But hit me up on Discord tonight, and then I can reply to everyone tomorrow. So don't forget, hit me up on Discord. Sunstreaker Wozza, and we get you the codes. And obviously Blade 19 and Shot Bomb, hit me up, and I'll put off you guys. I need your alliance, I need your in-game name, and your HQ level for Dale to send them codes, because I don't have all them prizes. I don't have any codes for them. I just have the codes to give out. So yeah. So well done, guys.
Wait.
What?
I learned the song of YouTube. It's called Berries and Cream.
Right. We're never doing berries and cream ever again. Ever again.
Please, I love berries.
Right. Okay. We're going now, guys. Thanks for watching, and what do I say?